Hi, I'm Cece, and this is my walk with moment. I am a GDI, gosh darn independent. I have always been one who will vote my conscience, and I listen to the candidates on both sides. There's not one side or the other that I'm going to say is the absolute side that I will vote for. I've split tickets many times when I voted, but I have to say that in the last few years, I've been unable to vote for the Democrats. I actually was giving Barack Obama an opportunity, and I considered voting for him until the day he threw Reverend Wright under the bus. That was my walk away, never again moment, because the next thing happened was what they did to Bernie Sanders. Not that I was going to vote for Bernie Sanders, but just the process of how he got knocked out for Hillary to be their candidate, and the media behind her, the media attacks on Donald Trump, where Donald Trump was oh my God, everybody fawned over Donald Trump, wanting to have their picture with Donald Trump, thought he was the greatest thing until he declared he was running for president. That was always kind of a moment for me. Why are they doing that? My degree is in photojournalism, and I know that the way that journalism has gone today, my school advisor, my communication arts advisor, Dr. Stuart Bullion, is turning over in his grave at the lack of ethics that these people are now using to purport that they're reporting the news, because they're not reporting the news. The ethics is supposed to be that you do the who, what, why, where, when, and how without any slant of a bias. You're supposed to just report the facts, and that's all. And sometimes, having been an investigative reporter, it is difficult on how to do that. But there are ways to expose things in the way of journalism and investigative journalism, such that you expose people who need to be exposed, but you do it without bias. You do it without slanting your story such that whoever's reading it can be persuaded one way or the other. And the more and more the mainstream media has just gone so far away from anything that's journalistic. Even Fox News is not really great journalism, and they all constantly repeat the same things, the same verbiage, the same narrative, and that's another thing that really bothers me, that nobody has an independent voice. If it's a manufactured crisis, it's a manufactured crisis here, it's a manufactured crisis there, the same verbiage over, like there is somebody who is writing a script for them. It's more like script than it is news, and that really has bothered me over the last few years, that there is no news. It's all opinions, and it has been so divisive and so vitriolic, and I really wish that there was a way that we could change that. I don't know that there will, but I do feel that maybe the walkaway people who are going to start walking with people who have independent thoughts and can wake up and consciously think about things, see things from more than one perspective. You know, stand up on your coffee table and look down at the floor. It looks different than when you're standing on your own 2 feet on the floor. And I'm one of those people who I am honoring every person, stranger, family, or friend, equally. And if you have a different perspective, because you are an individual, you are capable of independent thought, you're capable of an independent perspective, come to me, let's talk about your perspective, we'll compare perspectives. There may be even a chance that you could win me over to your perspective. But the problem with so much of the left as the Democrats today is there's no opportunity for discussion. It's all name-calling, it's all hate speech and violence. It breaks down to that. And I've had people defriend me and not want to have anything to do with me because I am very much a gosh darn independent. I say what I mean and mean what I say. So I want to congratulate all of you for waking up and walking away, and I'm glad to walk with any of you at any time. Just lock arms. Let's wake the rest of the world up.